Let's Dine Out California is made possible in part by Tobias Maynard DDS in Redlands, specializing in cosmetic, holistic, and family dentistry. Tobias Maynard DDS in Redlands. PearlyWhitesDDS.com. California Premier Builders LLC, serving Southern California with large and small home and commercial construction services such as remodels, roofing, windows, and solar. California Premier Builders proudly supports Empire PBS and the Let's Dine Out California show.
Welcome to another delicious edition of the Let's Dine Out show. I'm food critic Allan Borgen, the Food Whisperer.
And I'm Isabel Bussey, and I love to eat.
That's for sure. We have some great restaurants today, and these are restaurants that we've been to both in our Grub Club and I've been to personally that I really like, and just a lot of diversity. The first restaurant is a great Mexican restaurant. It's regional Mexican cuisine. It's called Sabor a Mi in Rancho Cucamonga. That's all I could say. Then we're off to Grand Terrace for some American grub at Woody's Classic Grill. So loosen up your belt, get your favorite drink, and watch us as we eat our way through the Inland Empire in Southern California. Okay, regional Mexican cuisine is one of my favorites, and unfortunately, a lot of restaurants, they serve the same garbage, the same Mexican food, but not here. We had a Grub Club here, and it was an absolutely tremendous meal. What's nice about the chef, Liz Hart, is that she, comes from Mexico, but she really does her homework. She really wants to excite people about Mexican food, so she has the right idea, and the food she makes here, you can't find anywhere else.
I totally agree. It's so unique. The flavors, it's all rounded, and it's just scrumptious.
Good stuff. So, let's start with our first dish. First thing we had was cochinita pibil. This is $18. Now, this is a very large portion of slowly cooked, super tender pork. It's an Epazote sauce, I always mix that up, which is Yucatan style. It comes with pickled onions. It's absolutely fantastic. Rice and beans, of course. And what I liked about this dish was very, very tender. I've never had pork that tender. It just falls apart. The flavor was amazing. It had a little kick to it. And the rice was nice. It had liqueur in it. Just everything was a nice presentation and just a great meal.
Yeah, and I usually don't order anything pork, and this just melts in your mouth. Tangy, yummy.
Yummy, that's a good word. We're professionals, we can use that word. Next came the grilled cedar plank salmon, $21. This is a great deal. This is an 8-ounce filet of salmon, thick, unbelievable. And what it is, they have a cedar plank that they put in the oven and bake it. Then they put the fish on top of it, so it comes out with the flavor, the intense flavor of it. And then it's on top with the mango, pico de gallo, and a jamaica glaze. I thought this is really nice. The first time I had it, I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, but first thing, when they came out with it, it was like, whoa, what was that smell, the aroma? But it was really flaky and moist and just delicious.
Yeah, it's a sight, sound, and smell heaven when it comes out. It's juicy, the jamaica and the mango salsa is just a great compliment to the fish.
And again, fresh veggies and rice, you can't go wrong with this. Really worth the price too. Next came the mixote. This was $18. All I can say is wow. This comes with nopales. It's marinated lamb, chunks of lamb, about 10 ounces. It's made with apple cider vinegar, onions, garlic, again, the nopales, and then avocado leaves, which is something different you don't see very much. Spectacular. I thought this was, again, it's slowly cooked. It just falls apart. People here who were here when we did taping, they don't like lamb, but they love the lamb. And I thought this is one of the best dishes we had.
Yeah, the mix of the mashed potatoes, nopales,
that's right, mashed potatoes.
And the lamb.
No, this is very exceptional good, and it's really not bad for lamb. I had to say that. So, next came the pollo adobado. This was $18. This is a new dish you're adding on to the menu. This is a half a chicken. This is a large chicken. And it's baked with adobo sauce, which has cumin, chilies, garlic, and onion. It's a big, huge portion. Fresh vegetables. That's one thing about this place. They don't take any shortcuts. Everything here is fresh. And there's potatoes, small little potatoes, but what flavors they had.
I mean, usually I skip those and don't eat those, but these are amazing. I wouldn't want to skip them. The sauce, the flavoring, just like anything else made here, it's just so unique and so juicy.
Really good. The bartender also mentioned that we had to try the Chile Relleno. Of course, we had to try it. This is a Chile Relleno, fresh Chile Relleno, fresh chili. I think it's Macia's chili. They stuff it, and I mean stuff it with cheese, batter over it, not egg batter, but it's a cornmeal batter, and they deep fry it. And it has a green sauce and a red sauce. All I could say is, oh my goodness, it was fantastic. The flavors, and you cut it open, the cheese just comes squirting out.
Yeah, and it's a seasonal item, we're told, but you know, it's really, if you like cheese, you like Chile Relleno, you're gonna like this.
I thought this, I've never had one like this, have you?
No, never.
No, this is very, very
It's
different.
really
So,
unique.
then there was desserts.
Chocolate guacamole cake, it was like a chocolate molten cake. It's oozing chocolate, creamy.
Very rich.
Very good.
A nice ice cream on top of that, and that was spectacular. Only $7 too. Her desserts, everything here is really underpriced. The prices are outstanding for what you get. Then the second one was amazing too.
Capriottata is a deep fried bread pudding with ice cream, once again. When you bite into it, it's just crispy, warm, and soft. It's all hit all your senses. It literally is heaven.
Yeah, that was amazing because when she made the bread pudding, she cut up in cubes, froze it, and then she takes it out and sticks it into a fast-burning oil. And when it comes out, it's crunchy and oh my goodness. So, okay, Chef Liz, you're going to show us how to make one of your specialties here. Now, what exactly are you making?
Okay, today we're gonna make esquite.
Esquite, okay.
It's kernel corn boiled in some chicken broth,
Okay.
spices, and Mexican herb.
Wow. Now, when is this eaten? Like an appetizer or breakfast or what?
Yeah, this is a botana, the appetizers that we
okay.
eat before the dinner.
Oh, before dinner. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, well, let's show how to make it.
So we're gonna start, just take it,
Fresh corn. That's
fresh
good.
corn, of course, always. And we just need to
Okay.
take all the kernels over here. I already have ready
Okay, and then
2 cups of chicken broth.
okay, you make that all yourself here.
Yes,
Okay.
this is fresh, from
About 2 cups of broth. Okay.
Yeah,
And what is that?
this is the epazote.
Oh, okay.
It's a Mexican herb. Just smell it. It's so good. The flavor on the
Very different.
Yeah, flavors on the
How would you describe it?
kind of a mint
Okay. Yeah.
with quelite. It's another
Okay.
herb.
Now, any Mexican markets carry that.
Oh yes, you can find it in any Mexican store.
Okay.
So if you like spicy, let's put 2
Now you
chile
don't.
de árbol. No, you don't need
open
it.
them up with the seeds.
Because it's kind of
Okay.
strong.
Okay.
So and we go directly to the stuff.
Okay.
After it's boiling, like 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna adjust the flavor, salt,
Okay.
pepper, and that be all.
That's simple.
That's simple.
Okay.
So the trick over here is how you plate it.
Okay, that's already made. So.
Exactly. This one is already made.
Okay. Wow, the smells.
Yeah, the epazote, it
all
makes the
comes out.
difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Okay.
now we can go and start plating.
Now,
Really simple.
Any main entree, this would go perfect with, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Meat,
because
fish, chicken, it doesn't matter. Okay.
yes, because we use corn for pretty much everything
Right.
in Mexican kitchens. Let me take the epazote a little bit,
Okay,
out
so-
of my way.
So you really don't eat the epazote.
No, it's just for the flavor.
For flavoring, okay.
Exactly. And we're gonna serve just the corn.
Do you put onions in there? It looks like a little.
No,
No,
it's just the corn.
corn. Okay.
Now we have mayonnaise, the regular one.
So just regular mayonnaise.
Yes.
Okay. So
It's another Mexican cheese. It's
That's
kind
cheese.
of aged cheese.
Can you use
Not
Parmesan?
to-
Can you use Parmesan if you don't find that?
Yeah,
I mean, any kind of cheese would be okay.
the age. Has to be aged, not
Aged
fresh.
cheese.
Yeah, because the flavor, you know,
So you
it's
want the
more
aged cheese, okay.
enhance the whole concept.
Okay.
And chili.
Oh yeah, gotta have chili. What kind of chili is that?
This one is a mix of powdered lime, chili flakes, but very powdered, you know.
Okay.
It's a mix of sour and not too spicy.
So it's a little, okay, so you get spicy, you get a little sour,
Exactly.
and you get crunch.
So
Well, here, I got my own spoon.
okay.
Okay, so here's what it looks like, folks. Now, do you mix
And
it
do
up
you
first?
mix it?
Okay.
Go all the way down.
Okay. Oh, so it kind of melts then. Looks like a,
Yes.
oh, okay, wow, look at this. Here, look at this. So it's like a creamy broth almost. Okay, now comes it.
Super simple.
Sweet kernels, crunch to it. It's a little tangy. The mayonnaise gives it a little body to it, but the chili is what hits it.
But not too spicy, right?
No, it's a late kick, and it's tangy, so it just kind of excites your mouth. So,
Exactly.
wow, this is a great dish.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
good. And you have this
Very-
on your menu every day here.
Every day. Yeah.
So, folks, now you can make this at home. This is really worth going, making. So, well, thank you, Liz. And where's
Thank you,
this
Alan.
here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Share some with me.
Cheers.
And Roebuck. Haha. Again, all the food here was excellent. Did you have one favorite, one or two favorites?
I think all of it.
Okay, I didn't say one or two, so I would agree. I mean, everything here was really, really good. And again, this is the second or third time we've eaten here before, and everything here I've had is excellent. So they have the raviolis here, stuffed raviolis that you're gonna like. So you have a little bit of everything. So Chef Liz did a great job. So
She's an artist. I think she's just an artist of food, and you can totally taste it in the food.
plus their bar too. They have all kinds of tequilas. They have a tequila tasting, a flight of tequilas we have here. They have mixed drinks here, great margaritas. So it's just a great opportunity. Next, we're off for some American grub at a little town called Grand Terrace. We're off at Woody's Classic Grill. Okay, Izzy, we're here in Grand Terrace at Woody's Classic Grill. Now, I've known the owner, Mike, for about 20, 25 years. And what's neat about this restaurant, it's all like the 50s and 60s, mostly 60s surfer. That's why I'm dressed appropriately. When you walk in here, there's all kinds of surfboards and memorabilia on the walls. And you just want to stand up and go, far out, cool, yeah. I mean, it's just a fun restaurant. It's family oriented, and the food is magnificent. The menu is gigantic. I mean, you can see it here. It's absolutely endless of everything you want to know for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's quite a place.
Yeah, and the portions are enormous. I think the whole family can eat out of this.
I agree. So anyway, let's get right into it. First dish we had was the garlic artichoke bowl. This is $10.99. What an appetizer. This is artichoke hearts with cream cheese, minced garlic, seasonings. Wouldn't tell me what it is. It's heated up in a sourdough bowl, and then it comes with flash fried pita chips, or pita bread, really. I thought this is really good to me, but it needs a little more garlic. It needs a little bit more oomph to it, but I thought this is good. I'm not a big fan of artichoke dip, but this had Parmesan cheese, it had green onions, tomatoes, and I thought it was an excellent beginning.
Yeah, I personally don't like artichoke dip
like it
that
either?
much,
Okay.
but I like it. I agree with you. If it's garlic artichoke, they'll need a little more zing of garlic.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's a very good dip.
That was good. Nice beginning. Next came the Behemoth Bet You Can't Eat Burger, $15.99. If I was a hamburger, this would be me. I mean, this is gigantic. This is 2 seasoned patties. They're about 12 ounces, 6 ounces each. It's a, let's see, a 1/3 pound all beef hot dog with the casing on it. It's got smoked bacon, caramelized onions, crispy onion straws, American and Swiss cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, their special sauce, which is kind of like a Thousand Island sauce, on a sesame seed bun. It comes with onion rings. You get your choice of sides. We got it with onion rings. I think you get like 5 of them. This is gigantic. I mean, I think we had you trying to eat it. This is I don't know how anybody can eat this thing. No one has a mouth this big. But the flavors really worked. The bacon was crispy. It had textures to it. A lot of flavor. Meat was perfect. I thought this was a great burger.
It is an awesome burger. I did eat it with the fork and knife.
Okay.
So, it was a little challenging for me to bite into it with my makeup on, so.
Yeah, but excellent burger, really good. Next came the pasta carbonara. This was $15.99. This is a large portion of penne pasta. Now this comes with chicken, shrimp, smoky bacon, sauteed with Chardonnay garlic butter, cream sauce. I thought this was very nice. You had shavings of Parmesan cheese. They missed the mark, only they need more garlic. If it says garlic, I want to taste garlic. That's just my opinion. I would ask for a little bit more garlic, extra garlic. That's my only complaint on this. Not really a complaint, but I just think it needs more garlic.
I like it as is. I think
Did you?
it was
Okay.
good. Usually I don't order anything creamy pasta, but it's actually a nice creamy sauce that's not overwhelming, and it wasn't too much.
And the garlic bread was very nice too. There's a nice touch to it. So, okay, like I said, I like garlic, so I like a little more to it. Then there was ribs. Now this is a 12 bone whole rack of smoked St. Louis ribs, $22.95. This is probably one of the best values, or you get the choice of two sides. We had the mac and cheese, real creamy, rich, and we had the beans with, it came with pulled pork. It was sweet and everything. The barbecue sauce, they make their own barbecue sauce. You'll see, you can buy it here. It's kind of sweet, a little tang to it, a little kick to it, tender. I thought they were great ribs.
Personally, I like the ribs. I like it smokier, so I would prefer it a little more smoky.
Okay, me
but
too.
it's very tender. It falls off the bone. The sauce is definitely a compliment. I definitely would put more sauce because I'm kind of saucy.
You're a sauce person. You're saucy.
Yes, I am saucy. So.
Okay. Then they have desserts. Now they have a lot of different desserts, but their number one is their coffee cake. Now they make it fresh here, and you can talk about that. It's a beautiful cake. It's cinnamon, it's a little crumble on top, and why don't you take a bite of it real quick, and you didn't taste this before, so now this is a live tasting, so put you on the spot.
I wish you guys can smell this. Sitting next to it, if you like cinnamon, like sugar, you can just smell the butter coming off this cake. So let me take a bite. Okay. It is so good.
It's very rich.
Very moist, very, has that sugar crunch to it. And if you like cinnamon, which I love cinnamon, this is amazing.
Now you can get this for breakfast. If you order breakfast item, you get the choice of toast, I think biscuits and gravy, muffins, I think English muffin, or you can get the cake. Go for the cake. It's really, really worth it. But you can also buy it as extra dessert for entrees, for dinner. But it's a really, really good cake and everything. So
I think I can eat it every occasion.
you like that kind of stuff. Now, Chef, this is a dish that your wife makes. It's her recipe, basically. Now, in Mexico, is this what they eat for breakfast? I mean, is this a real traditional Mexican dish?
Yeah.
Chilaquiles?
Yeah, it's a chilaquiles,
Okay,
it's
cool.
a traditional Mexican.
Well, I had this about 3 weeks ago here. I loved it. So let's show people how they make this at home.
Okay.
Okay, what do you start with?
So the first, I like to put the sauce in the sartén.
Okay, it's a salsa, red salsa?
Yeah, it's a 6 ounce.
Okay, now you can, 6 ounces, now you can use any salsa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you warm it up. And that's chorizo?
Yeah, that one is chorizo, is a 3 ounce. This chorizo is a beef and pork.
It's beef and pork?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't real fatty the last time I had it, so that's why I like it. It wasn't greasy. Okay. So just kind of mix it up, get all the flavors in it. Yum,
Yeah,
yum.
the chorizo is a flavor in the sauce.
It smells so good. Okay.
Next, I put the tortilla chip.
Put tortilla chips in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 5 ounce.
Okay, 5 ounces of tortilla chips. And then you just mix it?
Mixed in.
Here, you do it better. You do it.
Yeah. Okay.
So the idea is to get it coated, right? You want to
Yeah,
get nice and
yeah.
coated flavor, okay? So you want to soak in. Oh, yeah, that looks so
Tap
good.
all sauces in the chips.
Chip, okay.
It is not too much, for it's a little crunch.
Right, a little crunchy, yeah. Okay. Nice. You do it so easily. How long have you been cooking?
Maybe 18 years.
18 years, wow.
Yeah. So it's almost ready. So it's put it off the fire. Where I make the eggs.
How you put eggs? Okay, 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Okay, over
the
easy.
Normal is over easy.
Okay.
So you use it half ounce the onion.
Okay, a little oil or butter. Get it nice and hot. Well, I'm impressed. One hand, you open it up.
Yeah.
Crack the egg. Okay. You can see it doesn't take that long at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the chips, you got the sauce.
The sauce,
You've
the
got
chorizo, the chips.
Okay. You don't cover the eggs. When you make eggs like this, you don't cover it. Okay.
You don't cover it. Turn it out.
So it kind of bastes it by itself. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed.
So
that was good.
Over easy.
Okay, yeah.
Turn it out. So.
Okay, so you've got a clean bowl.
Clean. Okay.
Okay, so you just put chips over that. Well, make sure you get all the salsa,
The sauce,
all the sauce
and the
and all
chorizo.
the chorizo. Oh, yum. Okay, spread it out really good.
So next I put it
What kind
2
of cheese?
ounces of cheese. Is the cotija cheese. It's Mexican cheese.
Cotija Mexican cheese.
Yeah.
Now, if people don't have that, they can use what, mozzarella or anything?
It's some of the.
If they don't?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different. It's authentic Mexican.
Yeah, well, this is authentic,
cheese.
but
yeah.
sometimes at home we don't have it.
And it's put it almost for 30 seconds in the salamandra. For
Okay,
its
a
milky
broiler, okay. So it melts it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just melted
almost
just
ready,
enough.
And I put in almost 2 ounces of sour cream.
Sour cream on top, okay. So you kind of drizzle the sour cream over that. Yum. Okay.
And the next.
Then you get the eggs. Stick it right on top. Wow.
So
Okay.
one side the guacamole. 2 ounces.
Guacamole. And that's it.
It's ready.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, I gotta try it. Being a
right.
food critic. So.
Yep.
Oh, nice gooiness. What's so nice about this, you get the different flavors. The egg just makes a difference. It soaks in there. I like the chorizo. It's very good. It's not greasy.
Too much.
It's
Too much.
meaty.
Yeah, I like using the beef and pork for it's more healthy. It's
Right.
not too strong.
Very good. Very good. But tell your wife I approve, and she can adopt me anytime.
All right.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you.
I think overall the restaurant was really good. I like the portions. I just like a little bit more oomph to it. But then again, some people like more garlic, some like other. I like just like more garlic. So for me, if you like garlic, I would just ask for a little bit extra garlic.
Yeah, for me, actually, the taste is perfect. I don't like it too garlicky. Yeah, the artichoke dip probably could use a little bit more garlic just because it's a garlic artichoke. But otherwise, all the food's been amazing, and the
Value is very good for what you get.
Yes, and this hamburger, and I'm a hamburger snob, and this is amazing hamburger.
You know what's nice too is the murals on the wall. They have surfboards. They have all kinds of old posters. They have 2 different dining rooms as well as the main dining room, so you can have little parties here. It's just a really nice restaurant. I just really like the food, and Michael Miller, you did a good job. So, well, there you have it. 2 good restaurants, and I don't know about you, but I am really full, and well, I'm hungry actually. Let's look at this food. So, anyway, until next week, food critic Allan Borgen.
And this is Isabel Bussey.
Take care, everybody. Happy eating.
Happy eating.
Let's Dine Out California is made possible in part by Tobias Maynard DDS in Redlands, specializing in cosmetic, holistic, and family dentistry. Tobias Maynard DDS in Redlands. PearlyWhitesDDS.com. California Premier Builders LLC, serving Southern California with large and small home and commercial construction services such as remodels, roofing, windows, and solar. California Premier Builders proudly supports Empire PBS and the Let's Dine Out California show.